So good afternoon. My name is Anne Marie Gable. I'm the Vice President of Administrative Services here at Long Beach City College. It's my pleasure to welcome you to this amazing new building. Luckily, it's a little bit cooler today than it was yesterday. So thank you for joining us and enjoy your shade. That's okay. I was in Laughlin with 122 heat yesterday, so this is nothing. Anyways, I would like to introduce the members of our Board of Trustees and the other elected officials and dignitaries who are with us today. So first we have our Board President, Mr. Doug Otto. We have our trustee, Dr. Virginia Baxter. Trustee Sunny Zia. Both our Vice President of the Board, Irma Archuleta, and our trustee, Jeff Kellogg, cannot be with us today, but they send their regrets. We also have representing the 6th District for the City of Long Beach, Councilmember Dee Andrews. Representing the 7th District for the City of Long Beach, Councilmember Roberto Uranga. We have the Chief of Staff of the City of Long Beach representing the Mayor, Robert Garcia, Mr. Mark Taylor. We also have Miss Allison Gallagher representing Assemblymember Patrick O'Donnell, who has provided a certificate for us. We have a Miss Allison Anderson representing Councilmember Stacy Mungo. And we would also like to thank Councilmember Mungo for sending a certificate in honor of today's ribbon cutting, as well as Congressman Alan Lowenthal for sending a certificate. Representing our district, Long Beach Community College District, we have our Superintendent President, Eloy Ortiz Oakley. We have our Executive Vice President, Ms. Luann Bynum. Our Vice President of Human Resources, Ms. Rose Delgadio. Our Vice President of Student Support Services, Dr. Greg Peterson. And our Citizens Oversight Committee, with us here today, we have Mr. Bill Marmion, Ms. Elaine McDaniel, the other Citizens Oversight Committee members, Daziel Arambula, Phil Bond, John Gotts, David C. Oh, is John here? John's here. Sorry, John. And Stella Ursua. They weren't, except for John, they weren't able to be here with us today. But they do commit a lot of time and dedication to the college, so we want to thank them. We also have 2 former Citizens Oversight Committee members with us here, Mr. Barry McDaniel and Miss Lexi Donovan. All right, so now I'm pleased to introduce our board president who will say a few words. Doug Otto is a prominent local attorney, well known for his dedication to historic preservation in Long Beach and a member of the LBCC Hall of Fame. He has served Long Beach Community College District Board representing Area 4 since his election in 2004. Please join me in welcoming Board President Otto.
Well, thank you all for coming here. This is a tremendous occasion. I was driving down here this afternoon and I said, school hasn't even started yet. But nobody's going to come to this event and nobody's going to appreciate what an amazing accomplishment this is. And I was wrong. And we have a tremendous crowd for a tremendous reason. So, good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the trustees of the Long Beach Community College District, The last time that we gathered in this spot was in September of 2013, when we broke ground on construction of the Math, Technology, and Culinary Arts Building. I remember coming up to the podium after the affairs were over and I said, culinary arts and math technology? Okay, let's see how this one rolls. So I'm delighted to be able to celebrate this new addition to our Long Beach Community College District facilities, both here and down at the PCC campus. Well, this combination here of mathematics and culinary arts may sound like an odd recipe. The two are more connected than you might think. To be a good chef, you have to have good math skills. I don't think you need calculus, but you need some math skills in order to be a good chef. We have many, many people to thank today about this project, but first and foremost, we want to thank the residents of the city of Long Beach. We want to thank the residents because they're really responsible for this. In 2002 and 2008, we passed bond measures with over 70% of voter approval to do $615 million worth of improvements. And we're not done with that money, but we're running it out with the facilities master plan that we put together at the time, and it has literally transformed the campuses at Long Beach City College. If you go to the Pacific Coast campus, you probably don't know, it used to be a junior high school. It used to be Hamilton Junior High School. It now looks like a 21st century college campus, and the students down there are excited not only by the construction and what the new buildings are doing, but by the opportunities being provided to people who predominantly live in that part of the city, but who also travel from this campus and other parts of the city to go there. I'm proud to say that this project has been recognized by the Community College Facilities Coalition with an award of merit and project design in the category of professional awards. The total space of this building is almost 74,000 square feet, which brings both culinary arts and mathematics together and this is important, this is a LEED Platinum building, a benchmark for green buildings. The first, and I think the last LEED Platinum building in Long Beach was at the Aquarium of the Pacific. And since then, green buildings have been a part of all of the construction that's possible in Long Beach, all the public construction, and we ought to give ourselves a hand for having done that. So, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I would like to thank everybody who has been involved in this project. I would like to thank the construction team. I would like to thank the administrators. I'd like to thank everybody that's pulled together over the last years to put this project together in the last couple of years. If I was Rip Van Winkle and fell asleep in 2013 and woke up today and looked at what has happened in Long Beach City College, I would think I was in the wrong place, because this has truly set a course for the future. I'd particularly like to recognize our design and development team, Silman Wright Architects, who are here with us today. Where are you? There he is, back there. Thanks so much. And so, without further ado, I'm going to turn this over to our superintendent president, who's going to talk to you a little bit more about what this project means. Thanks.
Thank you, Doug. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here. It's another great day in Long Beach. First of all, let me recognize a few individuals who also provided us certificates of recognition for this day. I want to thank Councilmember Roberto Uranga for providing us this certificate of recognition. And of course, Roberto has a very special place here at Long Beach City College. He was one of the board members here for many, many years who saw the potential of this college through our facilities. So thank you, Council Member, for being here and for your continued commitment to Long Beach City College. I also want to thank Mayor Robert Garcia for providing us a certificate of recognition as well. And of course, Mayor Garcia and his Chief of Staff, Mark, also have a strong tie to Long Beach City College, so thank you for your ongoing support. Although I was looking for checks in here as well, but perhaps you left them at the office. It's in the mail. The check is always in the mail from the city, yes. Okay. No, seriously, thank you for your support. And to all of you, thank you for being here. This is truly a wonderful opportunity to be able to stand before you today. And we've had many ribbon cuttings, and each one is special in its own way, and this one is truly special. One of the reasons it's truly special is because it really exemplifies what we're trying to accomplish at Long Beach City College in this facility. This facility has been talked about, planned for many, 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 many years. And it really is the fruition of a vision that we haven't let up on. We had a vision that we were going to build the very best career technical education facilities that we could provide our students, as well as continue to focus on those skills that all of our students need to succeed. And of course, mathematics is one of those skills that we want to ensure every student has the opportunity to master to be successful in our society. Our students are going to have the wonderful opportunity of hanging out in this very modern space, in this very modern college now, 87 years young. And we're really looking forward to the experience that they're going to have. It is truly the region's premier culinary arts and math facility now. And we're very proud of that fact. But this building wouldn't be here but for the dreams of many, many people for many, many years. And one of those folks is, several of those folks are here with us today. I want to recognize Chef Steve Caballero, who's here with us today, who was here for many, many years. And of course, someone who had always pushed for this facility, Chef Romain Bertain, who's here as well. I always joke with Romain that we would build this as soon as he retired, and a few years later, here we are. No, seriously, these individuals have been talking about this facility for so long that it's wonderful to be able to celebrate it with them here today. So thank you to you both for being here. And of course, this dream has also been nurtured by our current chefs, and particularly the department head of our culinary arts program, Chef Pierre. Thank you for all the work that you're doing. Of course, he gets to take all those dreams and make them into reality, and we're really looking forward to all the great things that the department is going to accomplish over the years. And of course, I want to thank the community as well. Board Member Otto mentioned all the great support that we received from the community. And, you know, there have been many times when the community has rightfully so questioned how we plan to spend their money. And I hope in these buildings that you can see that we have committed to a vision for this college and for the Pacific Coast College. Despite everything that was going on around us, we committed to a vision. There were many people who suggested that we should go a different direction, or maybe perhaps we should abandon the previous direction. But one thing we wanted to ensure was that this campus and the Pacific Coast campus maintain their history within the city of Long Beach, maintain their architecture, and we've committed to that. And I hope you see from these facilities that not only are they beautiful facilities, not only are they modern, state-of-the-art educational facilities, but they maintain the history of Long Beach City College, the architecture of Long Beach City College, and that's something that was very important to us from day one. And of course, many people said, well, you're not going to be very efficient if you stick to the architecture. Well, this is Long Beach. You know, it's not just about being the most efficient, but about continuing to exude what Long Beach is all about. Its history and its promise for the future, and that's what these buildings are all about. So thank you to the community for all their support thus far and for all their future support as we continue to build out this college into the premier college in Southern California and throughout the state. So behind me are 7 kitchens, which hopefully you'll all get a chance to look at, a restaurant, a bakery, a herb garden, and patio dining. And of course, in front is the Math Student Success Center with the high-tech math classrooms that would be the envy of any college, and more than 45,000 square feet dedicated to math learning areas. I'm very proud of our math department. I know Rich Weber, who's the department chair of our math faculty. Please, Rich, on behalf of all of us, thank you to your faculty. But this faculty has really engaged in the notion of doing everything they can to upend the way we teach math and the way we measure learning. So I want to thank them for all their effort, and I really look forward to all the great things that they're going to do in this facility for our students. Between our excellent instructors and these new classrooms, labs, and success centers, a subject that, of course, you know, we all have dreaded going through college, math, is really at the heart of this facility. And I want to thank everyone who's had a hand in putting this together, to putting the curriculum together, the thinking behind our Math Success Center together, and I really look forward for our students, the results that they're going to have. I also want to thank a few other folks who are here. Of course, you'll hear from our dean, Paul Creason, who's been here for many, many years as well and had a big hand in bringing this to fruition. I've talked about our retired chefs, Chef Bertain, Chef Caballero, and also Chef Frank Madrigal, who's here with us as well. We've also had a couple of deans come through and have a big role in this. Former Dean Greg Schultz and Ken Starkman, who's here as well. Ken, thank you for all of your work. And of course, all the members of the administrative services staff who day in and day out do everything they can to make our facilities the very best. Of course, their fearless leader, Vice President Anne-Marie Gable, Facilities Director Tim Wooten, Deputy Directors Medhani Ephraim, Cindy Hanks, and Mark Guidance. Please join me in a round of applause for them as well. And part of the great consistency that we've had includes the Cordoba Corporation, our bond management group, and Mr. George Plow, who has led the Cordoba Corporation since the beginning. I want to thank all of them for all of their hard work and for helping us continue to move this vision forward. So please join me in a round of applause for the Cordoba Corporation. You know, I thanked former board member Roberto Uranga, but I also need to thank former board member Tom Clark and former board member Mark Bowen, who were here also during the 2008 bond campaign and who worked hard to have a cohesive vision for this college. And it's very difficult to maintain a cohesive vision because, you know, there are different things that happen throughout the years of the life of a college that force you to rethink about the direction that you're going. But to their credit, they saw the potential promise of what these facilities were going to provide our students, and they stuck with it. So please join me in a round of applause for Tom, as well as Mark Bowen, and another round for Roberto Uranga. And of course, I have to thank the current Board of Trustees. And of course, I have to doubly thank Dr. Virginia Baxter, who, before she was a trustee, championed our bond measures. So thank you, Jenny, for all of your continued work. And Trustee Sunny Zia, who's bringing her experience to help us continue to make this the best bond program in the state. And of course, to all of you, this community who continues to support us and for making this continue to be your community college. We look forward to having you back here in the very near future to enjoy our food, to take part in the various activities that we're going to have here in this building, to enjoy our working restaurant when it's ready. We're not ready yet, but Chef is going to gear it up pretty soon. And thank you for continuing to make this the very best college that it can be. So I want to hand it over now. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Paul Creason up to the podium, and he's going to tell you a whole lot more about Building V. Paul?
Good afternoon, everybody. First thing, I would like to tell you how excited we are in the math area to get into this new building. It's really a great facility, and the technology I'm going to tell you a little bit about. It's excellent. First, I'd also like to acknowledge a few people. I'd like to acknowledge the math faculty that are here today. Please wave your hand. We have quite a few of them. And we've already acknowledged Rich Weber, our department head. We've got new math faculty here today. It's a really exciting time. We also had some significant help from our bond management team. I'd like to acknowledge Lisa Hernandez, Phil Valadez, Nawar Al-Jabouri, and Molly Gresset. Thank you very much for everything that you guys did, helping us plan for this facility. And of course, facilities and IITS, nothing can be done around here without their dedication, and they've been buzzing around for months and months, particularly the last couple weeks, making sure that we have this facility ready to go on Monday. So we're really excited about that. Thank you very much. And I also want to acknowledge our Viking cheer squad over there. How about a shout out for Long Beach City College cheer squad? So I'm going to tell you a little bit about this new facility, and we are going to be offering some tours right after this ceremony. So you'll get a chance to check out some of the space. Some of the faculty and myself will be touring, as well as some of the culinary faculty. So we have a new Math Success Center complete with 70 computer workstations and 5 study and math workshop rooms, and that's over here in the corner. There are 15 new math classrooms with charging stations and expanded capacity for wireless computer-assisted instruction. We have 4 dedicated math computer lab classrooms. We have an all-new faculty office suite with large study rooms near the offices so students and faculty can interact outside the class and during faculty office hours. It's a wonderful space. And what will this facility do for the math department? Well, the way that math has changed, it's an organic process. Innovations such as flipping the classrooms and integrating technology have allowed faculty to change the way content is delivered. This facility has the technology to promote and support innovation. Our math labs and new wireless-ready classrooms will allow methods to enhance the students' comprehension and ultimately achieve higher success rates in the classroom. The math faculty are very happy and excited to enter this new facility during an exciting time in the field of mathematics. Teaching and learning is transforming, and wireless smart classrooms include charging stations for students to use their laptops, tablets, and phones, and allow faculty to integrate more technology to help students learn. As I mentioned, faculty-led innovations have resulted in students who are succeeding at a higher rate. This is an exciting time for our department, according to our department head, Mr. Rich Weber. This department currently is like the wild, wild west. That's a quote from Rich. If it's going to work to help students succeed, go for it. And that's the culture that this facility is helping to provide for our math department. I wanted to mention that we do have a Math for Culinary Arts course in our curriculum, which is pretty exciting. And as President Oakley mentioned, they are very interconnected as far as success in those fields. We're also concentrating on growing our engineering program here at Long Beach City College. And I know that we have partners from Long Beach Unified and Cal State Long Beach that are here with us today. But our engineering program continues to grow, and we have excellent connections. And this facility is going to help us create an engineering lab that will help grow those programs. So to conclude, what I'd like to say is that our excellent faculty in this new facility has all the tools necessary to continue to help LBC students succeed and be better at math and be more successful in all of the courses that require math. So I, along with the math faculty, would like to thank everybody for helping with this wonderful facility. Thank you all very much. And now I'll introduce the chef.
Thank you. Good afternoon. It's been a long and winding road to get where we are today. Chef Bertin started a culinary art program here in 1988. At the very beginning, the program had no kitchen, and lab practices were conducted in the cafeteria at LAC, PCC, CSULB, and sometimes at the Queen Mary. Eventually, part of the E-building was converted into an instructional kitchen, and over time, we have occupied every available room and closet on our side of the building. We now have 2 full programs, and for the last 4 to 5 years, we have been teaching in one small divided kitchen from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., Monday through Saturday. When I began teaching here in 2003, there had already been work started on plan for refurbishing 2 classrooms into kitchen labs at the PCC campus. In 2005, we switched to working on plan for Los Coyotes project. That never materialized. And in 2010, we began the final leg of our journey, which brings us here today. We now have 7 kitchens, each one of them unique as they are outfitted with top-of-the-line specialized equipment. We have a student-run restaurant. I know President Oakley said it, but a student-run restaurant and a student-run bakery counter, both of which will be open to the public 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Did I mention that we have a resource room, an herb garden, and that all the kitchens are outfitted with TV monitors, so students can see what the chef is demoing from anywhere into the kitchen. As LAC has been a home for so long, I cannot tell you how pleased we are to be here in this amazing building at the very heart of this beautiful campus. Thank you for joining us on this momentous day. I hope to see you soon in the restaurant or the bakery counter. Thank you. Marie?
All right. So I already introduced and acknowledged our Citizens Oversight Committee, but now I'd like to thank those dedicated citizens that are representing our community to ensure that we are a well-managed bond program and spending the funds for what we promised the community that we would spend them on. Also, on behalf of the college, I'd like to thank the members of the bond management team, including Mike Boomsma, Lisa Hernandez, and Sonia Babian from the Cordova Corporation, and the teams at Harper Construction and Silman Wright Architects for both designing and building such a wonderful facility that we can't wait to start utilizing next week. Most importantly, thanks to all of you for being here today. So now we're going to do the ribbon cutting. Following the ribbon cutting, you're all invited to join a guided tour through the buildings. Just past the herb garden to my left over here, you'll see tour guides in black shirts who will lead you through the buildings and explain how they will be used to enhance the student experience. Make sure to pick up a set of your measuring cups in the restaurant as your going away gift, and to help you to learn how to measure better using your math skills or your culinary skills if you want to come take a class. Registration's still going on, so if you want to add a class, feel free. Now I'd like to invite President Oakley, Board President Otto, Dr. Virginia Baxter, and Sunny Zia to join me in cutting the ribbon and unveiling the plaque. Thank you for coming.